Hey people, Art Monster here. After spending half the day sleeping, eating, and feeling a bit down, I finally decided to draw something. So I opened my sketchbook, browsed through Pinterest for a few minutes,
A few moments later.
and found this amazing artwork. I'll link the artist in the description, so you can check out his work later. I started with a loose sketch to capture the energy of the action pose. I wanted to keep the lines light and fluid. Once the sketch was done, I brought out the big guns, no, not the hair wax, but my dip pen nibs. I have a bunch, but for this piece I needed the G pen nib. And I have these 3 nib holders, but this one is my favorite, it has a good grip.
One eternity later.
With the nib in the holder, we can start inking. Dip the nib halfway into the ink bottle, and then you're ready to go. Dip pens are popular with Japanese comic book artists because they allow for thick and thin lines. After inking, it's time to add grace. Make sure the ink is completely dry before erasing the pencil lines.
One eternity later.
I used a brush to add shadows and then midtones. Shadows are areas where light is blocked by an object. They play a crucial role in creating depth, form, and realism in the artwork. Once the shadows are done, it's time to add midtones. They are the range of values between the highlights and shadows. This is why it's important to check if the ink is dry. Once the first wash was done, I went over it with a second grey wash for added depth. Finally, I used a fine nib to add speed lines to emphasize the movement in the pose. And there you have it. Deku is done all thanks to the G Pen. Let me know in the comments which character I should draw next. Feel free to suggest videos you'd like to see or just say hi. See you in the next one.